Welcome back to SimCity, guys. My name's AttackingTucans, and oh boy, we always have so many things to do. For some reason, when I started this series, I'm like, yeah, things are gonna kind of like wind down and become more simplistic as we get like further into the series. I'm gonna get better at the game. I'm gonna have a better understanding of what's going on in my city. That is so far from the truth. If anything, I am 10 times more confused, and sometimes I just look at my city and I want to get belligerently drunk just because of how stressed I am looking at it. But things are still okay. We're still making a lot of money in Canada right now, and we're going to do a few things to make Canada a little bit better. So right now, if you look at our happiness, our medium tech industry is not very happy. And by not very happy, I mean they're pissed. They are not having a good time. But our approval rating in this city would be so high if this medium tech industry would be higher. So what's going on with them? Why aren't they happy? It's probably because they have no educated Sims in the tech. That's my guess. Is anybody going to this community college? A few. I'm just gonna delete it because I don't think having this community college is actually doing much, and it's costing us money we don't need to be spending. How is our oil well doing? It's making a little bit of oil. We might want to kind of restructure it a little bit so we're getting more oil. I mean, we're also importing oil, so we have a few factories, a couple processor factories, and they're not creating processors because we don't have enough plastic. And that's because we only have one oil refinery in the city. So what we're gonna do is, to kind of fix our problem with the medium tech industry being upset, we're just gonna get rid of it. We're just going to bulldoze that shit because, you know what, if they aren't happy, I'm not happy. So, you know what, let's just, goodbye guys. Your factories are about to go down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. This is a sight we will remember. Everyone's dead or in a trance. The people in this factory are like, oh my God. We just watched 2,000 people die right before our very eyes. And now they're worried about their lives, yet they're still sticking around for the paycheck. They gotta get the paycheck. They have a baby at home. They gotta feed that baby. It's one of the reasons I'm never having kids. It's because, kids. This place is also going into business. Let's get rid of all of these factories on this road. Also, let's speed up time because the faster time's going, the more money we're making, and the more money we're making, the happier I am. I need to dezone this street. So we're gonna dezone this street completely. We're gonna get rid of these factories and replace it with an oil refinery. That should help our situation a little bit. It might take some time, but I think it'll help. And we also need more plastic anyways, so let's do it up. Oil refinery. Put it on, we'll put it on this street back here. Man, traffic is perfect right now. Like there's no, where are all the cars at? IDK. So it starts off with a plastic polymerizer. Perfect. We're gonna add a few more. We don't need fuel. We need all the plastic. We're gonna be creating so many. Wait. Why can I not? Can I not expand onto the other side? No. No. Dang it. Did I shoot myself in the foot? You know, if I get rid of this road right here, I don't think we need this road. If I just get rid of it, can I expand it at least one more? If I can at least have 3 plastic polymerizers, I'll be happy. Yeah, 3 will do. I mean, it's not as good as 4, but I'm gonna have to just settle with a loss. I had another couple delivery trucks. And then, should we add a second oil refinery? Hopefully this will fix our plastic shortage. But now they have no oil. Is it just gonna take some time for them to receive some oil from our trade depot? I'm guessing so. And then all of our other factories, they're full with so much alloy because they're creating so much alloy, but they have nowhere to send it because these processor factories want to make more processors, but all they have is alloy and no plastic. So, I mean, some of our processor factories are working, right? Yeah, this one is. This one is. I mean, they're all having shortages to some extent. And this electronics factory is working as well. We just need a lot of plastic in the city. You know what? I might just build a second oil refinery. I don't think it would hurt us one bit. Let's do it. Let's just go hard. Okay, I was only able to add on 1 plastic polymerizer onto this oil refinery. It's okay though. We're still going to be making plenty enough plastic, I think, now with these plastic polymerizers. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sit and watch the city, and we're just going to let the money roll in. If anything significant happens, I will come back to you. But until then, let's just save up and get up to $20 million. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is I learned that if we splotch in some commercial amongst our residential, it'll help with traffic tenfold. Because right now, everybody has to come to this back street to go to the commercials district. But if we sprinkle some commercial amongst our residents, then they won't all have to come to this back street to go to shops and stuff. They can just walk right next door to the store or whatnot. So I'm gonna de-zone a few of these houses, and we're just gonna sprinkle in some commercial amongst the middle of our city, and then we'll get rid of some of this commercial in the back and replace it with residential to compensate for the new commercial that we're building. We also need to desperately do this to Kansas as well, because traffic there is horrendous. I can also probably sprinkle a few shops like on this side of the street, because these buildings can only expand so far, and that should do. Now let's destroy these buildings that are currently here. Oh crap, I destroyed the wrong building. Are you kidding me right now? Real quick, I'm gonna get rid of this police station because I don't think we need it. I think it's a waste of space, and I'm just gonna add on some more to our current police precinct. I'm gonna just add on, you know, another patrol car lot. Maybe 2. Should we add 2? I mean, crime is a problem in our city. Lots of people are complaining about crime. So it'd probably be in our best interest to kind of crack down on crime a little bit more. Do we need more jail cells? It's like the jail reaching capacity at all? No, not one bit. So we don't need jail cells, but crime prevention center. We could probably add a second one of these, maybe? I don't know. A detective wing would be nice, but we're not even close to that. Also, a police helipad. Once we get an airport in the region, which we will add an airport to Cancun in the near future. Once we have that, we should be able to add on the helipad to the police precinct, to the fire station, to the hospital. And once we have these helicopters going around, it'll help things out quite a bit, I'm pretty sure, because they have a much faster response time than cars can, especially with traffic. Like, traffic can really cause a lot of trouble sometimes. Okay, we have made it, guys. We have 22.22222. Look at all those 2s, so many 2s. Ballerinas are shook right now all across the globe. They don't even know how to handle this situation right now. Okay, so since we have so much money, what we're going to do, we're gonna send 20 million buckaroos. Also, apparently I've been mispronouncing simoleons the whole entire Let's Play. Somebody left a comment on like the second episode a few days ago, and they're like, you do realize it's pronounced Simloans, right? And I was like, they exploded my world. Are they called Simloans or Simoleons? Why has nobody told me this? Why does nobody correct? You guys are the first to correct me when I mispronounce the word, yet nobody corrected me when I mispronounced the word Simloans? Simoleons sounds better anyways. I'm still gonna call them Simoleons or whatever the fuck I want, because the name for the currency has been all over the place the whole entire series. Anyways, so we're gonna send 20 million buckaroos over to Cancun. Then I'm gonna send over like 1.5 million to Kansas, so that city won't turn into a shithole. And I mean, this city's fine. It'll remake its money so quick. I mean, if you look at our budget, we're making $1.8 million, $2 million per day. It changed right as I looked at it. It was like, no, it was like, don't look at me quiet. Give me a few more seconds. And it's still going up, 2.1. That's freaking amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and send over some small loans to our cities. So this one is going to receive a large gift. All right, we have 20 million sim loans, or whatever the hell they're called, into Cancun. So now we're pretty much playing like in a sandbox mode. Of course, when you're playing in sandbox mode, you still have to pay attention to your budget because you can blow through $20 million really quickly. This game does have a sandbox mode, which gives you like a huge amount of money to begin with. I can't remember if it's 20 million, 10 million, or 5 million. Okay, first thing I found out is that this cargo ship dock does not need to be connected to the trade port for it to import things. I guess things just teleport over to the trade port after they're imported. I don't entirely know, but video game logic, it can do whatever it wants. I just saw that train teleport. Don't think I didn't notice. That was weird. I'm also going to add a freight rail terminal, because that'll be pretty dope. And also, of course, let's add a sign because I love signs so much for some reason. We got the sign, and then, unfortunately, we can't add a metal storage lot or an alloy storage lot because we don't have the proper upgrade for the trade HQ over into Kansas. But we can add some TV storage lots because these are the 3 things that we need to import to build the Arcology. Speaking of the Arcology, I think we're able to start building the Arcology. Let's go ahead and just look at our great works and begin building it. Let's start the process now. We are finally ready for it. Arcology. Let's go ahead and read this real fast. So, building this towering pinnacle of human architecture requires skilled workers and resources. This dense ecosystem contains everything necessary to sustain a massive community. Sims live here, but many of them will commute to cities in the region to work, go to school, or shop. That sounds awesome. So I'm pretty sure it makes it, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it means we don't even need residential in any of our cities. Like, it's not required. If that's the case, that's going to be pretty sweet. It'll give us a lot more room to build other things. So let's do it. We have undertaken the process. Great work site, application being processed. This could take a few minutes. We'll alert you when it's approved. Thank you. I didn't know that that would have to pin. I've never done a Great Works before, so we're just going to see how this goes. All right, back to Cancun. Something else I want to build here is an airport. Before I do that, I'm going to upgrade this road. It's a dirt road because I wanted to just have like a placeholder so we could see where we wanted to place the trade port, but we're going to keep it here. So let's just go to high density. As Drake would say, YOLO. And I'm just going to connect this road all the way up because nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Now, can we go ahead and just place the airport now too? I just want to go hard since we have so much money. I mean, that might not be the smartest thing to do, but we'll need to build an airport eventually anyways, so why not now? I'm not sure if this needs to be expanded in any direction. Am I fine to place it in the corner right here? I'm going to hope yes. And if the answer is no, then oops. Okay, what upgrades do we have on the airport? Look at this runway, it's pretty short. Is that long enough for an airplane to take off and land? I sure hope so. If it's not, then we're gonna have some major injuries in this city. So we can add on 4 runways. I'm gonna add on a second one because, as I said, YOLO. No, I'm sorry, I won't say that again. Cargo terminal. Sure, why not? We'll add a cargo terminal. A municipal airport sign. Yes, it's beautiful. I like how it's all slanty. It's at multiple angles. Josh Jepson is rolling in his grave right now. I mean, Josh Jepson's still alive, but if he was dead, he'd be rolling in his grave right now. Passenger terminal. This increases the capacity from rinky-dink connection to something more respectable. Yeah, let's go ahead and add one of these. I think this is going to increase the amount of tourists we have in our city. So that's pretty awesome. Low tourist attraction. Your city does not have enough tourism attraction for your airport to function optimally. Well, you know what? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to delete our circle down here and make it a bit more wide so we can fit the Eiffel Tower in here. Because right now it's not wide enough for me to place it where I want to. Okay, this should do. I hope. Let's go ahead and look at the tourism things. I'm going to save real fast just in case I place the Eiffel Tower wrong so I can easily reload the region and replace it because I'm afraid I'm going to have trouble centering this thing. I'm really OCD. I want it to look really centered. I mean, it's really weird for me to say I'm OCD because our cities are everything, but oh my gosh, has it begun? Did it notify me? Did I miss the notification for this? What? Okay, it's in phase 1 of 2. So we want to start sending resources. Do we just turn this on? How exactly do we send the resources over here? Oh, we did turn it on. Okay. They're all going to come from Cancun. Sweet. So TV should be the very first thing that we're importing. I mean, we're doing so many different things right now. And I'm loving it. I love multitasking. It's great. First thing I want to do before I start working with that is I'm going to place our first monument in the city, which is going to be the Eiffel Tower. All right, look at this. Whew. It's a big boy. I think this is the most centered it can be. It's not perfectly centered, but whenever these buildings on the strip begin to grow and become taller, we shouldn't be able to notice. But look at that. Oh boy, that looks nice. Man, I'm a fan of that. Should we make this the thumbnail? Showing the Eiffel Tower off? Maybe. Showing off the Eiffel Tower and the Great Works at the same time. At the same time, this is a kind of ugly thumbnail. I'm not sure if I could roll with it. So we had this notification over here to send 60,000 crates of TVs to the Arcology. That's going to be pretty expensive. I guess we should probably start importing TVs. Let's import them, and then will they automatically export themselves over to the Great Works? We're just going to find this out. And then I think I saw earlier there was a way to like import things separately with the trade ports. Where did I see that notification? I pulled some information up, but I forgot where I saw it. Maybe I was dreaming, but we need to have a lot more delivery cars on here if we're going to import TVs at a quick rate. So let's just go hard. We'll get like 5 or 6 for now. That should be enough. And then, well, we have a high tourist demand now. More tourists want to come to your city than your current transportation system can handle. Add or expand your mass transit options to serve more tourists. Okay, before I do that, let's go ahead and expand this gambling house. Well, we're already making up to like $10,000 here per day. That's good. I think if we add on a couple more buildings, we should be good. Let's add on a nickel slots. Nickelback loves this place. It's his favorite place to gamble. And then we already have blackjack tables. Should we do a comedy club or a lounge? Let's go for the comedy club. Now, speaking of comedy, I'm really upset to hear about Louis C.K.'s sexual harassment allegations. He was my favorite comedian, and it just really pains me that one of my favorite comedians sexually harassed people. Really makes me view him in a different light. Now, whether or not I stop watching his content, I probably won't, just because it's so good. And also, he kind of handled the situation well. Like, he didn't rape anybody. There's a difference between, like, sexual harassment and sexual assault. So, I'm not gonna, like, stop watching him, but I'm very disappointed in him. I want him to know. Louis C.K., if you're watching this video, I want you to know I'm deeply disappointed with you. What if he actually watches this video? What if Louis C.K. is actually a huge fan of Attacking Toucans, but he's just never told anybody? I truly doubt it, but a boy can wish. A boy can dream. Okay, how much money do we need to make to build our gambling HQ? Was it like 12,000 per hour or per day? Oh, 52,000 per day. Well, we're not even close to that. Is it in gambling or tourism? It's in gambling. So is this going to be making us money too? It's going to cost us 450 a day. And yes, we can get an income from it. Okay, so I need to build a trade depot real fast so we can start importing more metal and alloy. So where's it at? Trading, trade depot. We're going to have a separate trade depot for each of these resources. That's what a comment told me. So I'm going to build 2 trade depots and we're going to start importing all of the resources. Okay, I have these both fully expanded, so let's go ahead and manage global deliveries. We're going to import metal here, and in this one, we are going to import alloy. Sweet. Now, have they begun sending anything yet? Let's see. I don't think we've sent anything. Oh, maybe. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Great Works. Everything's turned on. Maybe you just need to wait a little bit. Time's going by slowly. That's probably why things are taking so long. We'll give it a bit of time. Is the airport up and running? Sweet. And it's also receiving freight, which I'm not sure if we need freight in the city, but you know what? Whatever. It's okay. So how's our gambling going? We're up to almost $13,000 per day. It's not too bad. So we need to bring in more tourists into our city. To do that, we'll probably need to add on like a train station, some ferries, some bus terminals. We're going to add on some trolleys to our main avenue. We're gonna have so much public transportation because once we have the trolleys, they can just use the airport and then take a trolley to some hotels, whatever grows around here. All right, is our density increasing in the residential areas? Let's take a gander. Yes, it is a little bit. So I was told we don't need low wealth in a city full of tourism. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and place some parks and turn all of these low wealth homes into medium wealth. We also need mass transit. Let's go ahead and add some more forms of transit real fast as well. We'll start off with buses. Somebody said that we should make this a French city. Like put the French police station instead of the regular police station. Thing is, the French police station, is it as good as the regular police, as a police precinct? No, I don't believe so. Something else we still haven't done anything with is Omega. We will do Omega eventually. I can't believe there's just so much to this game. It's pretty astounding. Okay, so we've been importing TVs, finally. Oh, look at the ships coming in. Are they also bringing in TVs? That's dope. Okay, I'm gonna look at the Great Works again. I'm sorry I'm jumping around all over the place, but I'm just so interested. Oh my gosh. We almost have all the TVs that we need. That was so quick. The alloy metal are taking a bit longer. Oh, you can see our money just went down so quickly. Holy crap, I think the TVs are the most expensive thing. Metal and alloy will take a bit longer. Oh well. It's okay. I'm glad it's working though. That's what matters the most to me. So as I said, we're going to increase the wealth in this part of the town. So let's do some nature. Nature is nice. Or we could do some sports. Sports are also fun. Like, what about a large skate park? I don't think we built any of these yet. Let's do it. Let's go hard in this region. Let's build some cool shit. Let's make this a fun region. Large skate park in the middle of this area. I want to look at this thing. This looks really cool. Speaking of large skate parks, in case you guys didn't know, I've talked about this during my stream, but my Let's Play I have planned after SimCity is Tony Hawk Underground 2. I've been playing through it and practicing and like planning stuff out for that Let's Play. I'm pretty excited. I look at these teenagers just skating around, having the time of their life, making new friends. And I wish they would build a cool skate park in my city where I live. I probably wouldn't go there because I don't skateboard or anything, but it would still be cool to have. You know, I might go there. I don't know. Depends. Depends on how my social anxiety is that day. Baseball fields. This could also be really cool. It's kind of large though. Have we built a baseball field yet? I can't remember. I think we built a soccer field in Kansas, and then I think we deleted it. What would be the coolest option though? We should also build something to increase the futurization. Yes, these athletic centers are pretty cool. What's an athletic center down here? That's what we'll do for now. Yes, we're going up to medium wealth. We should probably build something down here too. I mean, we can have a few low wealth people in the city. It doesn't hurt me. We're up to $20,000 daily profit. Slowly getting there. Should I build a second gambling house? Is that something I need to do? I'm also surprised hotels aren't something you place manually. I think once your tourism starts to increase, hotels start to pop up in commercial districts. So we'll just wait for that to occur. Also, are we making money from the Eiffel Tower? Nope. We're losing thousands of dollars. That is great. I'm so proud of us. I also don't want to import too many TVs. Like more than we need. I guess we can always export them if we have too many. Let's take a look. Great Works, how you doing? Oh, we already have all the TVs we need. Well, we're 1,000 away. But it looks like it'll be there soon. How are these transporting so much more quickly? Is it because of the trade depots like cargo decks and stuff? Oh, okay, we finally reached the goal of 60,000 TVs. That's awesome. Okay, I think that means we can go ahead and export the ones we currently have. And look at our budget. We're at $2 million now. Those TVs were expensive. We had $20 million and then poof, it's gone just like that. Okay, public transportation. I'm gonna do this double-decker bus terminal. Should I place it like I'll place it like towards the entrance of the city maybe? I feel like that'd be the best location. There we go. Double-decker bus terminal. Anything we can add on to this? All these things are cool. I like it. I like it. I'm a fan. Petition to build park and ride approved. Now we could probably build one of those. Like maybe... I'm not sure if we want to put it on the main strip. I don't know if we need one of these right now. But we should probably build some bus stops. Doesn't hurt. We just gotta hope that this tourism increases a little bit because right now it is on the low side. Both of our trade depots are closed. Well, we're not gonna get the Great Works built like this. I guess we should probably zone some more residential. Maybe we could build a mega tower. I know mega towers are normally bad ideas, but you know what, I'm gonna build we're gonna have at least one mega tower in this region, and then in this mega tower, we're gonna have a tourism crown at the top, so we can just get a lot more tourists in here. So let's go ahead and end off this episode by building a sweet, succulent mega tower. We'll have 2 mega towers in this region, a regular mega tower and an elite mega tower. So there's one with office levels, mall levels, and apartment levels. We'll do with the apartment levels because we definitely need some more people in this city. I think right here should be good. Or should I build it at the corner? Will it attach to 2 separate roads? Oh, I'm gonna place it right here in this corner. I think this would be the best location to place it to reduce the amount of traffic we have. The road's not attached right here. Let me go ahead and attach this road. There we go. And where's the other road at? Is it on this side? Will that even help to build this road? Well, I feel like this will just increase traffic if we build this. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Well, we got a lot done this episode, and I think I'm going to call this an episode here so I can just see some of your feedback in the comments, because I like seeing your guys' reactions, and honestly, all of your feedback and advice is really helpful. Like this, I would have lost the game by now if we would have done what I was planning to do. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, do not forget to press that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Oh gosh, we're having a waste disposal problem. Not my problem right now. I'm ending the episode. Come on, guys. Hey, this trade depot's working. That's good. I don't know. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.